Hey all, welcome to the Constitutional Convention. Today, Alexis and I will be teaching Rachel about Article 2 while baking cupcakes.
We have two main parts of the baking process, the cake and the frosting, which we are going to be separating into Section 1 and Section 2 of the article.
So, let's start with the batter. This, being Section 1 of Article 2 of the Constitution, talks about the requirements to become president.
Okay, so what are the requirements to become president?
Glad you asked. There are four main ingredients to become a president. First is a generalized ingredient, the dry ingredients. This is a mixture of all the qualities to create a foundation for the person to be a good, fit leader for our country. Second is the oil. The oil represents living in the U.S. for 14 years, which is a requirement to become president. The third ingredient of our cupcakes and of our president is water. Water represents being born in the U.S. The final ingredient is eggs, which represents being 35 years of age. These four requirements are the ingredients that are needed to run for presidency. Okay, so now that our batter has been mixed and all of our ingredients have been added, we can be done discussing the requirements to be a president. Do you have any other questions on Section 1 of Article 2?
Yes, actually. I was wondering, once a president is elected, do they get paid?
Well, a president, once in office, shall receive payment for his services in a compensation, but this payment should not be decreased or increased throughout his entire term of office.
Oh, okay. Also, doesn't the president have to do an oath or something?
Yes, actually. The president, before being sworn into office, has to give this oath of affirmation.
Oh, so basically the president has to promise to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. So what does the government do if something happens to the president while in office?
Well, if a president, say, resigns or passes away or is removed from office, the powers and duties that he had previously will be given to either the vice president, if he's able, or if he's passed away or unable to go in office or has been removed as well, then Congress can decide an officer who will take the power.
Oh.
Okay, so now that the cupcakes are almost ready to be put in the oven, I'm going to bring back Alexis to start discussing all the powers of the president. The batter is complete. Here are the cupcakes.
Okay.
While you were baking, I got our frosting ready. Each color frosting represents a power given to the president. The red represents being commander-in-chief of the military. The orange represents being in charge of all civilian departments of government. The yellow represents the power to pardon crimes. The green represents the ability to negotiate treaties with foreign governments with the 2/3 approval of Senate. The blue represents the ability to nominate all appointed officials of government. And the purple represents the ability to appoint ambassadors, other public ministers and consuls, judges of Supreme Court, and other officers of the United States.
Okay, let's get baking.
These cupcakes represent the president, and these represent the powers. Say a president commits treason. The president, along with all civil officers of the U.S., can be removed from office for conviction of treason, bribery, or another high crime or misdemeanor.